it is called as a course. So theory of computation is a course. Your computer networks is a course. RDBMS is a course. All the subject, this word subject is replaced with the word called as a course. So all the subjects now onwards we are going to call it as a course. So now this course, what is why to learn this theory of computation? A very big question from everyone. Why we need this theory of computation? So before learning the subjects, we must learn the objectives. Why we are learning these subjects? So the objective of this subject is uh, are you getting my voice clearly? Are you getting my voice clearly now, Atharva? Shreya?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Okay. So so the course word is mainly is called as a subject. So this course we are first setting the objectives. Why to learn this subject? Now the very first objective of this course is to study the abstract computing model. Now computing model is a document what we will say on paper whatever we are making for any particular thing, because before implementing anything we are using the models. Now take an example of your C program. If someone asks you to write a C program, so immediately you are not going to start typing the program and trying to execute. What you will do initially, you will first draw the flowchart of your C program. After drawing the flowchart of your C program, you will write the algorithm, and after writing the algorithm you will be starting writing the program. Because when you are drawing the flowchart or writing the algorithm, you will be very clear what you are going to do, what every instruction will do, so that you will first work on a paper. So when your idea is very clear, you are making the flowchart number of times, drawing the figures, so at the end you will conclude that yes, this is my accurate flowchart now. So everything is going fine in if the flow of my program will go like this according to my flowchart. So that flowchart is nothing but a model, because that flowchart, if the flowchart is clear, it is very easy to convert that flowchart into your program, C program or any program, because your language may differ for a program, but the flowchart or the algorithm will remain the same. If I'm having one flowchart for a particular program. Now even though my language is C language, C++ language or Java language, .NET language, any language, PHP, the program, the syntax is going to change, but the sequence of instruction will be remain the same. The instruction will get changed, but the flow will remain the same. So that is what actually flowchart model is. So for the programmer point of view or for our computer engineering point of view, our flowchart algorithms are called as a model. So why we are making that model? To compute something. Computing means what? To getting some result. So this model we are making for computing purpose. Now the third word in this objective is called as abstract. Now the abstract means what? Hidden. As you already knowing the CPP concept, OOPS concept, object oriented programming concepts. In that concept, we are having one concept called as a abstraction, data abstraction. Hiding the details is a abstraction. So we have to study the computing model which will hide the details from the user, because the user need not to worry about the how it is done. He is just interested in what input he has to give and what output he will get. What output he will get. So he is not interested in the how it is done. So we are abstracting, hiding the content, the actual process, actual process, actual process. So that is what the abstract computing model is. So in these subjects, we will try to draw the models, computing models, which will hide the some more details. So our basic objective is to draw the computing, study the computing models, draw the computing models. Or Raj Kamal, are you getting my voice? Please reply on the chat. Students, someone raised the hand. Any query? Your question you just write in the chat so that I can answer at the end of this session. Okay. So the chat will be our main interactive part, interaction part. So the first objective is very clear. I have to study the computing models, which are the abstract computing models. Now the second objective of this subject is to learn the grammar, and one very important thing is called as a Turing machine. Turing machine. Uh, okay, wait. I will just try to change the socket of our mic.